Hi, Felicia. Thank you so much for taking the time out to chat with me earlier today. This is Viola, and thank you for clicking on this video. Now, I did some pretty extensive research on pitch perfect contracting in Gainesville, and here's what I found. When your potential clients are going to Google and they're typing in roofing in Gainesville, Georgia, for example, first thing you see obviously are the paid advertising, but then you see this section right here, and this is called the map pack. Now, the map pack simply has everything to do with the citation, basically your business name, address, and phone number listed across different directories throughout the World Wide Web. And this is basically a popularity contest because you and I both know if we click right here where it says more businesses, you'll find probably 10 to 15 other pages of businesses that do the same thing in your area. But only the top three get showcased on page one for Google, and nobody really goes past page one, to be honest with you. So I did search for you. I got up to about page 4 or 5, and then I stopped looking. I didn't see your business in this area. So you definitely, this just tells me that you need to add more citations, which is basically like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List. I mean, there are thousands of different directories that you can add your business to. So that's the way to win here. Find out how much Skyline Contracting has, because they're obviously in the #1 spot. And then you want to add, let's say if they have 50, for example, you want to add another 20 on top of that 50 so you can outrank them month after month. Now, after that section, then you come down here, and this is the organic section. Now, this section has everything to do with backlinks and content. So I'm going to hop over to your website here. Now, I notice you have a Google website. I am going to recommend that you get a traditional website simply because it is going to allow you to get more power to your site a lot faster. Having this site though, do not get rid of this. This is definitely a good thing to have as well. A lot of people overlook the power of Google. So, definitely continue to have this, but you want to get a site where you can add a certain amount of content to the home page, because when people are, when somebody looks for that, Google wants to put the business in front of them that can answer the most questions, and they base that off of the amount of content that's on your homepage and the amount of backlinks. So I pulled up one of the top competitors that's on this page here. I believe it's Edge. Here we go, roostbyedge.com, and this is their homepage, just so you can see what theirs looks like. Just off the looks of it, they don't have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. And that's kind of the recommendation for the amount you want, specifically on the homepage of a site, right? That way that you have enough information to suffice Google, which are really the Google robots, not necessarily the human eye, to be able to rank on that first page. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about are backlinks. So I'm going to hop over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs, right? It just allows me to see the back end of a website. First off, I'm going to jump over to your business, Pitch Perfect Contracting. And it does say here you do have one business referring back to you. So you do have a backlink, but I'm going to clarify what it is. It's simply where you have two websites, right? And one of the websites has a link on it. And when you click on that link, it takes you over to the other website. And in turn, it passes power to that other website. So Google notices that, hey, if other people or if other reputable businesses that we've already gave credit to are raising their hand for you, then maybe we should pay attention to you as well. And that, believe it or not, gives you a lot of power. So now I'm going to jump over to this business here. They have 28 businesses referring back to them 87 times. So the strategy here is to find out exactly what these 28 are that are working for them, because they are in Gainesville, Georgia, and then ask for a link on those same pages, because if it's working for them, it's going to work for you, and then you'll be able to start getting some of this 176 organic traffic leads on a monthly basis, right? Because that's what they're getting right here. But I want to point out something very important about backlinks. Not all of them are created equal. So let's say, for example, you did some contracting work on like the pizza or the nail shop down the street, and they have a really reputable business online as far as their online presence. Well, Google knows that you do not sell pizza for a living, so it's not going to be as powerful of a backlink as if it came from another roofing contractor or the top best roofers in Gainesville, etc. Right? And last thing, this is a bonus. I want to go over the keywords with you because having 1,500 words of content is not enough. You want to have keyword rich content. What do I mean by that? Okay, for example, roofing Gainesville, Georgia. 100 people search for this keyword per month. Okay, this company is in the number 4 position and they get 12 calls, 12 leads from those 100 every month. Okay, on a monthly basis. Then you got roofing company Gainesville, Georgia. That's a different keyword than this one. You have 50 people that look for that per month. They're in the number 5 position and they get at least 3 to 4 calls per month just from that one keyword. So you see how it pretty much goes, as far as, and this is just from being in the 4th position on the first page. So anything past the first page, you're not getting anything out of this 100. So this is the type of information that you want to have added to your homepage of your website once you get it built, so that you can have that power when people are looking for certain things, and also save some of these photos as those keywords. All right, because again, Google doesn't care how good looking the website is, but they do care about the information on it. So you definitely want to make sure that it reads to what the Google robots are looking for. All right, that's all I have for you, Felicia. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you have any questions or if you have any concerns, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to go over it with you. And again, if you would like to do this yourself, go right ahead. I'm just trying to help as many business owners as I can. But if you want some help with it, I'd love to talk about how we could partner. Okay, I'll talk to you soon and hope you have a good day.